And then how many years are you gonna go on looking nice, cosplaying title challenges?
Cosplaying
title challenge.
Cosplaying title challenges. How many years are you gonna do it, son?
Cool, sweet. So what does your future look like?
Oh no.
You don't know.
Dread, blondes, hangs with Metro Boomin.
Chill out.
Why should my energy be chill out? You lot are deal with it.
You don't need to win. You don't need to win.
Hey, do you know what kills me about Arsenal? Arsenal were good, and there's no evidence.
Well, boys, before we get into today's episode, we are going to have to talk about NordVPN. Filthy does not happen without NordVPN. It is the most important thing you will have installed on any of your devices. It is especially important for football fans.
I'm going to need it this weekend because I'm away.
You're going to be in Marbella, and there are 4 p.m. kickoffs Sunday. Every one of the games is going to be played at the same time. They can't all be televised. You're going to have to get access to your services abroad, so you're going to need to mask your VPN.
Also, we've got big fight this weekend.
Oh no.
Big fight. We are going to need NordVPN.
NordVPN is going to help you get to Fury versus Usyk, and it's going to do it in the safest possible way. With one click, you are safer online. It's protecting you from malware. It's protecting you from shady pop-ups. It's protecting you by scanning the dark web for your details. It's the fastest VPN on the planet, and we have got a special offer. We're going to be saving you money by giving you 4 months extra free with a 30-day money-back guarantee. And all you need to do to get that is go to nordvpn.com/filthyfellas, or if you're on the nordvpn.com website looking around trying to figure out how all of their services apply to you, then you just use the coupon code FILTHYFELLAS. It's a massive saving of 4 months with the 30-day money-back guarantee. NordVPN is the most important thing you will have on any one of your devices, and we are bringing you the best offer on the internet. nordvpn.com/filthyfellas.
NordVPN.
Hey, do you know who's back though?
Who's back?
Gunner.
Nah.
Oh, the album's wavy.
Hey, he's not joking around no more.
The album's wavy still.
He did not snitch.
Because of the music?
Would he be the most famous snitch today?
Definitely not.
Who's the biggest snitch?
6ix9ine still.
Yeah.
Massive.
Gunner's
Massive.
got more gang frame than 6ix9ine.
Alpha Mega, he was with T.I., massive guy. He had a couple bangers.
Remember him?
He fell off the face of the planet after signing a big deal because it turned out he had paperwork.
Is it? But didn't Curtis technically have paperwork? No one wants to say it though.
Oh, brother.
Who?
50.
Nah, that was nonsense.
That's my guy as well, but according to Murder Inc.,
Murder Inc. What them nerds?
they said though they brought the paperwork forward. See,
Bro,
it's a popularity contest.
You can't do that around Mark.
It's a popularity contest.
No. There's no paperwork on. There's no paperwork on Curtis Jackson.
They have the paperwork. He says it's fake. So it's just a.
Yeah, he says it's fake.
It's about who you believe.
When was that? In early 2000s? To fabricate, to get the sheet, to get the papers then, that's quite creative. We're just talking to Mitch, by the way, you know. Like Mitch is here.
There's some people you shouldn't believe, though, just off the rip.
The game.
The game, you shouldn't believe the game.
Rick Ross,
you shouldn't believe Rick Ross. You're just talking about rappers right now, but there's people you shouldn't believe.
Oh, okay, I thought we was talking about rappers. If we're talking about people, it's going to be a long show.
Yes, it's a long
Hey, what
show.
football pundit shouldn't you believe?
Football
If
pundits?
any, yeah, when they speak.
Richard Key.
Why Richard Key?
Because he come across like poet, like such a nice guy.
Really is a piece of shit.
You know what I mean? Trust me, bro.
Richard Keys.
So the Richard Keys we grew up with.
That's my guy.
Cool.
He's a bad guy, you know.
No. By the way, I like pieces of. By the way.
Oh my gosh, we know that.
Yeah, no, we know that. Freaky ass. You a 69 guy.
So why is he not? He doesn't make success look good. He looks miserable on the timeline.
Who?
On Twitter. I mean, Rich Keys.
He's got Twitter. I had to follow him.
Because he wants to come home.
He wants to come home.
He wants to come home, man. He's like Floyd, isn't it?
That whole generation of Sky people, Phil Thompson, Matt Letitia, like Paul Mercer's the only one that survived.
Phil Thompson's all right. He had health conditions. Phil's a nice guy.
That was definitely a misstep. Genetic Soccer Saturday was quality. They got rid of Thompson.
People
Charlie
weren't
Nicholas.
watching it though, man.
Yes, people. I'm people.
I'm people as well. I'm people as well.
All right.
I watched it. I watched it.
People who pay for Sky weren't watching it.
Oh, I was paying those times.
No, they changed last year.
Oh.
Mark Lawrence. Have you seen Mark Lawrence's interview?
Yeah, Mark Lawrence.
Yeah, he's not having it, boy.
Yeah. I'm not black or a lady.
He said, I'm not black or a lady, so that's why I'm not on TV.
Oh yeah, I remember when he said that. That was crazy.
That's crazy because that's like the least.
The least what?
That's what you're least likely gonna get on TV being. Facts. I thought like reverse racism. I've never seen that before. Like he said that. Like,
That's big these days. Yeah.
There's a big audience for that one.
Reverse racism is in. It's in.
that's crazy.
All races are welcome in my house as well, not just white men. No.
What? What?
Yo.
No,
That is the clip.
no.
That's
I meant,
the clip.
Oh no!
What on earth was that?
Don't clip it.
It's too late. They got it. They got a clean take, bro.
Hey, that's so cool. He just got sent off first 5 minutes. This is
What was
bad.
that?
No, I meant all races are welcome,
What?
not just white people.
What was that?
What the hell was
Whatever
that?
you say, Steve-O. Whatever you say.
You know what I meant. Don't do that.
Steve-O, man.
Your whip for eyes, allow it.
Well, you're obsessed with his eyes this week.
Yeah. Now the thing is, I'll back your point. They are far apart. There's like a massive gap.
Baby reindeer.
Oh, you're starting. Oh, a man called me baby reindeer.
All right, boys. Don't know if you know this, but this weekend is the last weekend of Premier League fixtures this season. That represents 9 complete Filthy Fellas seasons.
Wow.
What?
Mm-hmm. And as of this summer, we enter our 10th Filthy Fellas season.
Testimonial.
Now, I don't know if you lot remember this, because the only people that were there day one were me and Poet. But there was a star for 4 or 5 years that
Triple H.
carried Filthy Fellas.
Triple H.
The reason
The
people
main
would
heel.
talk about Filthy was because something that one guy would say.
The main
There were
heel.
2. There was Leon,
Oh, Leon's
the
crazy.
crowd favorite, but then there was the guy that would get the people going.
The main heel.
And he's just announced a new radio show on Kiss Fresh.
Monday to Friday.
Obviously, he's the host of Kick Game.
Yes.
Obviously, he's got new formats on his own channel right now with Bobby Altentoff. Is that how you pronounce it?
Altoff, yeah.
Altoff, okay.
Close though. You was close.
You said Hudson
And-
Alton top.
And he beefs loons online over Drake and Kendrick.
Drake and Kendrick.
That wasn't beef. You call that beef?
I'm just saying.
Maybe it was beef on Loons.
If we're giving you your flowers, I'm giving. We're just.
I'll take it. That's the accolade. Beef and Loons on Twitter. Okay, I'll take that.
Welcome back, because he's always welcome here. Craig Mitch.
My guys, come on, man. Feels good to be home. Come on. It's been a while.
Craig, first
OG.
question.
Go on.
Which Ian do you think is more famous, Bill or Wright?
Wow. That's a good question.
That is random. What the hell?
Yeah, my card says Ian here, so.
Oh,
Oh, you ran with that after that?
I'm gonna go Bill.
Yeah, because Bill was on there from when he went to school.
Not just that, the meme of him crying has gone global.
Ian Wright's meme of when he sees his old teachers global.
Well, he's an Arsenal man, so I'm saying Ian Bill.
There you go.
Right from
the start. This is Mitch.
That was my real reason.
Why have you got these cards?
I saw them downstairs and I thought, we're on filth. We never used these
So you
cards.
started doing calligraphy on them?
No, this is someone else.
That's a good word.
Wait, what does that
I don't know if
mean?
it's accurate, but it's a good
It's the
word.
right word.
It's a right,
That
it's a writing style.
That is Egyptian writing, isn't it?
Egyptian hieroglyphics.
Oh no.
That's word of the day.
Wait. What's
No,
going
guys.
What's happened?
Calligraphy is Egyptian writing.
Is that what you said?
Is that what it is? I never said the word. He said it.
Oh, he said it.
He said it. I didn't say it.
Did anyone see the Northern Lights the other day?
I missed it, you know.
Apparently it's not in North London.
Yeah, can you see it from here?
You can see it from everywhere.
I thought the
Could you
whole
go on
thing is
Ali Pali
that
and see
kinda
it?
got a golf
No,
with
it
it.
was in Sat.
It was like once in a century or something.
You can't see the Northern Lights in North London.
Was they around this morning?
Because I saw girls in other countries talking about it.
Yeah,
It's Northern Lights everywhere, bro.
It was just outside.
It's the world, isn't
Well,
it?
what do you
So-
mean? Hold on. That. So I missed it. I definitely missed it. But did it look like what it would look like if you went there?
Yeah.
If you get to a
Colours,
flat
pink
bit
and
of land,
green
you'll
and all
see
that.
it because the Earth.
Didn't you see it on people's Instagram the next day?
Nope, Steve-O, can you repeat, please? What's it, Dan? Would you say it?
If you get to Craig said, if you get to a flat piece of, then because the Earth's. if you
I'm
just-
not a flat earther.
Marx is.
I'm not a flat
Oh,
earther. You a
I'm
flat
not.
earther?
Nah.
Yeah, he is.
I don't judge. I don't judge flat
No, I
earthers.
just like
If you
questioning
wanna get
everything.
off-
I don't think it's flat, but I'm saying, how do we know?
My dad's a
not.
flat
Because
earther.
of the
Is it?
satellites and the pictures.
He is.
But like flat. Or like dome.
Yeah, flat.
But what? Like for what? 3D. You know what I'm saying? Like what does it do? Like being a flat earther.
They say that means that you're a bit weird.
They think we're in a they think we're in a
In a dome.
A
In
dome.
glass
I
dome.
just said that and you said no.
No, I never.
I literally just said
You said flat or dome.
yeah.
But dome kind of suggests.
So they think it's just flat and the dome That's the dome's like the glass.
Oh, like the
Like big
Simpsons,
glass
like the
over.
Simpsons film.
That's a lot of glass.
That is a lot of glass.
That's a lot of glass.
Is it glass though? Because it might be the ozone layer.
Right, go on, break that one down.
Yeah, nah, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to get the game back.
Because when you was younger and you used to burn plastic, yeah, they say you're gonna put a hole in the ozone layer.
Ozone.
The hose. Freaky ass.
69 guard. He's a 69 guard. Run for your life.
The
I'm
ozone
so
layer.
dumb, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
No, because I was thinking, why has he got a CM Punk ring on? But it's, but it's Craig Mitch, isn't it? On my life. Because you know, like the man them like wrestling, I was thinking, CM Punk.
CM Punk was awful in UFC.
No, he's straight edge, though.
Straight edge superstar, yeah.
What does that mean?
No drugs, no drink.
Yeah, he doesn't touch any
Straight edge.
performance enhancing anything.
That's weird.
That's weird.
It's weird. You don't
Especially
drink
for a
or
wrestler.
nothing. Yeah,
Especially for a wrestler.
that's weird. That. In fact, I'm more concerned. 100%. What do you mean? You could do all of that? Sober. This guy's sick.
Yeah, he's a madman.
Dan, my card says AJ Tracy.
Yeah.
He's from Grove, you're from Grove.
Yeah.
What does the AJ stand for in AJ Tracy? Ooh.
I don't know, man. I taught him to play football, though. I'm pretty sure.
Serious?
Oh, speaking of Dan playing football, I saw it.
Oh, wait. Before you do that, mate, the questions you're asking
They're
are
not
amazing.
questions. I can see it. It's just
Honestly, you're just getting a name and you're making unbelievable questions. That is incredible.
That's what I'm here for. Incredible.
His name's Shay.
His name's Shay.
He's a Spurs man. No slander will be tolerated.
1 second. So AJ's not his initials.
No.
So what's it stand for?
Alan Josiah.
What?
Ooh, I can see that.
Yeah, I'm here for rap hip hop.
What
I'm here
does
for facts.
the AJ...
His name Alan then, yeah?
Alan Josiah Tracy.
Alan. Ow.
His name's AJ because of his love of Armani.
Oh, is it?
Armani jeans. Made
So you made that up? Alan. Oh my God.
I made everything up. You just big me up for it.
No, I thought his name's Alan.
His name's Shay.
Alan what did you say?
Alan Josiah.
Oh, you done me, man. I thought that was a good one, man.
He done me. Yeah, he done me.
But boys, I saw Dan play ball. Let's get back to what the show's about.
What was your verdict? What was your verdict?
Who what was set?
So first of all, we was at M Huncho Potter Paper football match where they were the
Against each
gaffers.
other.
They were the gaffers. He was on the M Huncho team. Anyway, Dan gets to the game in time for half time. His team are 4-3 up, but it's a close game.
I heard it's frantic. I heard it was frantic.
I'm not even joking with you boys. Whistle blows for second half. He scores like 6 in 10 minutes.
Are you serious?
He made the
Is
game.
he exaggerating?
No, I'm not joking. He made the game not fun anymore.
I ruined it. After around 5 minutes, I said I got to come off.
Who was the goalkeeper you were playing against?
The most awkwardest to ever do it.
Go on.
Vujanic.
Was Vuj in there?
You scored past Vuj. But the thing is, yeah,
No one's in goal.
I don't even like to score like that. I prefer to assist. But there were certain times I'm looking at the bottom right corner, and I'm saying, Vuj, just go there. You know what I'm saying? I want to find the pass, something else, but it's just like I'm hitting the ball almost in frustration. Like I'm annoyed at the level.
He's scoring and turning away like it's embarrassing.
I'm embarrassed. I was embarrassed.
I can't believe people let Vuj go and goal still. That's so stupid. No, I've come. It's been 10 years I've been watching this now.
I got a confession,
crazy.
by the way. You know I got called up for that game.
Why did you
Bottled it.
Spurs though. Spurs.
Bro, I ain't played in time. I was like, no, I'm not doing this.
Hey, and I've seen you play. Who's bad, isn't he?
Potter Paper, he got frustrated with his team being 14-3 down.
I changed the game back.
And he just
the crowd went flat.
went onto the pitch. Did he
Is he
score?
any good?
I don't want to joke about Potter Paper.
Potter's got a sense
But he
of
takes up
humour.
good positions.
He's got a sense of humour.
Life's about balance, man. He's such a good rapper. You can take that.
His body didn't do what he wanted him to do.
He's the boss of your area, so you have to.
Well, he's calling it East London. I'm from Essex.
Okay. So he's not your boss.
He's not my boss. He's not my boss. I'm not under a wage. I'm not under a 360 labor wage unless he wants to sign my next album.
If Potter puts up the squiller, are you signing?
Them trick questions.
You know what I thought? Why is Margs asking me that?
It's a good deal, man.
It is a good deal, isn't it?
I'll do it. 100%.
On the word of Dan, I'll do it.
Well, boys, I'm going to introduce the panel from my right to my left. His name is Poet.
What's going on, people? I have nothing to report. God bless.
Short and sweet.
Next up on the panel, he's got nothing to report except he's going to sign a new album deal with a rapper from East London, but he doesn't want to say which one, but he also doesn't think they're great at football. His name's Jordy.
It could be Marks. I'm here, man.
Oh, Wade Rudy.
Next on the panel, he's back from Cardiff. He's been dealing with a lot of boxing. He's got a big weekend planned. His name's Savage Dan.
I've got nothing. You threw me with that.
Next on the panel, he's wearing his Ash Ketchum hat.
Backwards, so you know his business.
I hate it when he wears it.
I should have my fingerless gloves.
Oh, Lord.
He's not talking about Drake anymore. Just not on camera. Off camera, can't stop. His name's Margs.
Freaky ass. I'm a 69
My
guard.
God. Hey.
When's Pen Game quarterfinals?
9th of June. Make sure you get your tickets.
Where?
Wembley Box Park. It's Guy and Dan. The tournament's going to be, the quarterfinals are going to be crazy because obviously we've got our 8 best
Bringing
MCs
in the
left
best
competition.
judges.
Oh, all right, look. You heard it here first. Got STEVO the Madman
Come
judging.
on. Box office, man.
Come on.
Exclusive.
Come on.
Box office.
You are all invited, man. Make sure you're there. And obviously you know what it is. Filthy's favourite Stretford ender.
Next on the panel, I'd like to hear his certification, his qualifications for judging battle rappers. His name's Stephen the Madman.
Hello. Don't do that.
I did think that. As you said, Steve O'Joy.
I have produced for some of the UK's best lyricists.
He produced Pow. Facts.
We've heard this 100 times.
I was in the conglomerate that was with Pal.
Conglomerate.
The conglomerate.
The two of us. But yeah, obviously, been in the studio of all of them. Skepta, Wretch,
Let them know.
Scorcher, Big Nasty produced 3 of his albums. Tef, Young
Big
Tefs. All of them. Come on, man.
Love that.
Get me.
Well, if any of you watch, just comment.
Yeah.
They will. People know.
They know.
People know. But anyway, big boy Stevo, man with the gap.
Come on.
King of Snap.
Thanks for that.
Black.
Brat. Hey, yes, lads, we're rolling with that. Now. We are rolling with that. The comeback kid, yeah, because you lot remember people used to stop me on the street saying, "Oh my God, intro, Stevo, intro." Now look at us.
Oh my God, this table, man.
What?
You two.
You thought this
Take
was
a
a
bow.
coincidence?
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
take a bow,
Take
take
a
a bow,
bow
take a
back.
bow.
I'm filthy in one.
Come on, man.
That's true.
And last but not least, he is a filthy Hall of Famer. Mount Rushmore, I would say.
Wow.
Mount Rushmore.
I'll take that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll take
What's
that.
it? Wow. Yeah.
You're not on the Mount Rushmore of filthy, unfortunately.
I don't know. I've got. If you look through the memories, because I've got them. Yeah. Yeah. If I've got them.
Mount Rushmore of people that's left.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. There's only 4. Thank you, Margs. Thank you.
You think Boat's on there?
No, but out of the people.
Bo ain't officially left. He just got work.
Bo ain't on no mountain, bro. He's on a hill somewhere. I don't know where he is.
Anyway, his name's Craig Mitch, a.k.a. Craig X Mitch.
Ooh.
Yeah. Is it still Craig X Mitch?
It's Craig X Mitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I've always thought of you as Craig X Mitch.
Yeah. I'm here, man. What's going on, people? Comfort Zone, Nella Rose out now. Cheeky plug. Have to
Wow.
be.
Is it? You
know
got
what I'm
Nella
saying?
Rose there?
Yeah, man. We're here.
When did that come out?
When does this go out?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yes, it's out now.
Out now.
It's out now. Yeah, man. The real best looking guy on YouTube.
Yeah, I like that, Mitch.
That's not fair.
That's big.
That's not fair. I don't like that because a lot of people have been sending for Digger D while he's in jail. Right?
And a man's not here to defend himself.
I don't agree.
It's the art of war.
Wait, not a lot of people know this, but the X in Craig's name is for no.
Why have you got X in your name?
Huh?
Have you got X in your
Craig
name?
X Mitch. My handle.
Why is it Craig X?
Because he used to
someone
be.
took Craig
He used to be
Mitch.
ASAP.
Oh.
ASAP.
Yeah.
ASAP Mob.
I wish.
Right, I've got Big Zoo on my cards here, boys.
Good guy.
It's important to note that I don't know why these cards are here and why they have these names. Big Zoo's on my card, and I'm gonna ask you lot.
Your favorite Big Zoo
I'm gonna pull this card away, and the next name you lot are gonna have to tell me if this guy can do more kick-ups than Big Zoo.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Alright, come on.
Big
Again,
Zoo
what a question. Sorry.
is here. The next name is. It's Buck.
Buck can do more kick-ups, yeah.
Really? Can Buck play football?
Yes.
Buck is a baller.
Really?
It's cold.
Yes.
It's cold. It's cold. It's cold.
No,
It's
well, he
cold.
can play
is
football, but he
cold.
don't know about football. Let me tell you
Boy,
that, mate. Yeah, what?
What's your
What?
problem?
Nah, bruv. He's like my nemesis. He's my, nah, you don't know nothing, bruv. Just waits for me to say something and he pops out.
And he's on you. Is he on you?
L type buck.
I dig a grade for all of them.
You what?
All of them.
How good is Dan?
Dan's alright.
No, Dan's got know-how.
All right.
I'm too clever.
Dan's got know-how.
Hey, Tego, before you carry on though, Margs, I gotta say, I've been looking at your legs.
Whoa.
No, let him land. I wanna hear. Oh no, it's the angle. They look skinny, but they're alright. They're right. No, sorry.
Well,
You knew it as well.
But if they were
We'll be
skinny,
on brand.
yeah, for real. If they were skinny, what's the problem? I mean, my name is Margs.
Alright, mate.
And he
skinny.
says he does say he's got to do leg day for 6
There
months.
you go.
To play
Yeah,
football.
so exactly.
Last time, ask Big G what happened to me last time I was kicking the football. They pulled my whole quad off.
Just kicking a ball.
Literally, it's crazy.
Hey, poet, don't bring me in your old man, bruv. Yeah.
Oh, that
I can kick ball still. I kick ball still.
Yeah.
What 3-4
I
years
don't
ago
have
I
to
done
bring
that,
you. You're already there, you old man.
Shut up, man, idiot.
Old man.
What was there?
You had people calling you daddy for 25 years. You're a big man.
Alright,
can I give you should I tell you that piece of information that's not actually cool?
Is it a bad boy piece of information?
It's a bad boy piece of information. It's embarrassing. Remember, like, I've played football, not to like you man's level, but Hackney and Leighton League. You get me? I got winners medals and stuff. I've played 11 aside. Yeah. Fun fact: I have never completed 90 minutes.
Never.
So you're a keeper?
Ever.
You a keeper? Are you a keeper?
Are you a goalkeeper? You can wear the fingerless gloves.
So you see you, yeah, and we've had deep convos about this, yeah. I consider him one of my bravest friends, yeah, because what he's been through and all the rest of it, he's been looking in the eye of, yeah. I think as a keeper, that's the attributes you need.
Yeah, you have to.
I think you're a keeper.
you need reflexes.
I got decent reflexes. Why do people think I got reflexes?
I tried to get you in the team. That's the only space free.
I got winners medals from my performances.
Margs, I got a question for you. There's a gun to your head, and you need to make a call.
Again?
This is why he's the bravest guy.
How many times?
That's crazy.
The person with the gun to your head says you got 2 calls to make. This is funny.
One of two.
One of 2 calls to make. The most knowledgeable Arsenal fan. Tim's your troops. Oh, you're dead.
We're just drawing people out now. This is crazy.
I'm going with Troops, man.
You're going with troops no more than Timsy, yeah?
He moved to America for Arsenal.
Yeah, man.
Timsy's friends with like Rob Holden and that though.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
So it's Frimpong.
that proves my point.
Do you know who Timsy is? Everyone knows who Timsy is, but does Dan?
I don't know how much they know about Arsenal.
Well, since you want to talk about Arsenal, we should probably talk about Manchester United. Because
See what you did there?
the other day there was an anniversary, and it's 2 years since ERIK ten Hag was announced as Manchester United's manager.
What a 2 years it's been.
I want to really talk about it
The
because
first year was alright.
okay. He's now managed Manchester United for 682 days, 684 by the time this comes out.
Margs, when you say it was alright, did you like the football he played as well?
He was just working within his means, didn't he? He just wanted to get the job done, get over the line. He got us into Europe. He got us a cup.
Because as a West Ham fan, that's one thing as well. Like
Shout to them.
Things.
our fans don't like the football Moyes was playing, and I'm like, brother, we're winning, and you're gonna get someone else in. You're not gonna finish higher than we finished. Like, so what you saying?
Yeah, he wasn't working with the best crop of players. I mean, he sacrificed a lot on the style and that to get the results, but you know, stats and that, like Dan said, they're like bikinis.
Big bikinis, take them off.
Yeah, it's 2 years. First year was half decent. Second year was terrible. So then let's see what the third year's saying, innit?
Jordy,
Yes, T.
Ten Hag will always be compared to Arteta.
Really?
I think they inherited very similar league positions.
Do you think we did that?
And if it's safe to say, if you look at their CVs, Ten Hag's clearly the better coach. No,
Ten Hag has coached 111 matches for Manchester United and has points per game of 1.89.
Brother.
Arteta's coached 230 for Arsenal, points per game of 2.96.
2.96? That can't be right. He's won pretty much every game.
1.96.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say.
I knew you was cooking the books,
2.96
man.
is
He said
crazy.
cooking the books.
I was thinking, what the hell's Pep got then?
1.96 and 1.89, then they're not too dissimilar.
But it's funny how 8th and 2nd is, or we're actually top.
This has been a bad season, yeah, so let's write this one off.
Do you reckon last season, though, was kind of hidden by amazing Rashford performances? Did he kind of...
What he
help
done
you lot.
it wasn't nice, but it seemed like it was done out of necessity, and it got results in it. So you at the end of the day, when the dust settles, we'll take it. We won something last year, you lot didn't.
I hear you, man. How are you feeling today?
Well,
Don't
we might
worry,
win
so I
something this year.
You're not
still
feeling
won't.
good. And last year we finished better than you anyway. Much better than you last year.
Yeah, but if you don't win the league and we win the FA Cup, then it's still the same. It's still the same situation.
The same thing.
And then how many years are you gonna go on looking nice, cosplaying title challenges?
That's a cosplay.
cosplaying title challenges. How many years are you gonna do it,
Alright,
son?
cool, sweet. So what does your future look like?
Oh no,
You don't know.
Dread, blondes, hangs with Metro Boomin.
What does yours look like?
That's your future.
That's your future, Metro Boomin. Cool. You don't sound too happy. Our future looks good, man. I'm happy to be. I reckon I'm a more happy Arsenal fan than you lot are Man United fans.
Only now, mate. This is, only now.
I didn't
You've
say,
had 20 years of terror, right, mate?
All right, West Ham. Because we stole Declan Rice. You're taking it out on me.
No, but it's your
nothing to do
energy.
with
Your
me.
energy
We
you'll
just-
give is like, chill out,
Why
bro.
should my energy be chill out? You lot are deal with it.
You don't need to win. You don't need to win.
Hey, do you know what kills me
Like,
about Arsenal?
need to.
Arsenal were good, and there's no evidence.
This is it, Dad.
Arsenal are good and there's no evidence. Nah.
There's no evidence. Other
Why
than
is it-
every
there
3
is
points.
evidence.
Every week, it's 3
There's only
points.
no evidence to you because you watch football like once every month.
You lot
probably.
are not getting trophies.
Hey,
For all
wait.
20
This
years.
is the first time there's been one Arsenal fan on this panel, isn't it? Yeah, everyone's getting their kicks in on you now.
Jordy, who's the best signing under Erik ten Hag? You got Anthony, Højlund, Casemiro, Mount, Martinez, Anana, Malacia,
Only
Amrabat,
one.
I would have to
Eriksen,
say, Tim,
Evans.
That I don't love any of the signings, but I'm gonna go with Lisandro Martinez.
Yeah.
However, I'm not happy with him.
Why?
Because I don't rate injuries, bro. I'm sorry.
And
It's
I've
not
said it-
controllable.
No, no,
Yes,
we spoke
brother,
about this.
Yes, it is. Stop eating Rice Krispies before bed.
Like, well,
Bro, eat properly.
Didn't,
I feel like it's a dig at
hasn't
me.
William Saliba started every league and Champions League game for Arsenal this year?
Come on,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Go on,
And
Nacho,
last
step up.
season,
As a centre back, that's the kind of consistency you're paying for.
What do you mean? Last season he was injured though.
And it cost
For a
them.
while.
And it cost
It
them.
didn't cost them because they said the only reason why they didn't win the league because Saliba got injured. He's played every game this year, and he's still not going to win the league.
How are you getting these injuries these early? You shouldn't be getting injured at these ages. You should be indestructible at 24.
Yeah, but something's going on at United. We've had too many injuries.
you took Arsenal's doctor, you know.
It's probably that Trojan horse.
And we had bad injuries back in the day. We've cleaned that up. Why did you take our doctor?
Martinez has 3 different injuries as well, by the way. Foot injury, then a knee injury, then a calf injury.
Yeah, but like it's because one leads to the other, innit? The knee bone's connected to the
Leg bone.
You get it?
I do believe though that a lot of players that get excessive injuries all the time, you got to look at how you are
Train.
living.
There's
But
too
then you've
many
got-
injuries over
But then
there.
you've got a company who done everything, spent I think 1.3 million a year on like his own physio team, and he still got injured. So sometimes
Who's that?
company.
Jordy and Margs, who's your second best signing under Erik ten Hag?
Oh, I'd have to hear the list again, T.
I've got it.
You don't know who you signed, rude boy?
There's a lot of
in the last
signed
2 years.
a lot of people.
In the 2 years.
Anthony, Højlund,
Come on, man.
Casemiro, Mount, Anana, Malacia, Amrabat, Bayindir, Weghorst, Dubravka, Eriksen,
Weghorst.
Evans, Butland, Sabitzer, and Reguilon.
Butland.
Well, I know you don't like him, but obviously, like, I'll be honest with you. Like I said, he started the season poorly. It was mainly Champions League and that. Then, while we've been conceding 30 shots every game, he's been
Decent.
actually exceptional. And then obviously there was a little wobble a couple of weeks ago, but I'm not watching all that.
No,
It's
you should
Onana, man.
watch that, mate.
It's Onana.
You should watch that, bro. Come on.
His XG, it prevented his saves. He's made more saves in the league than anybody.
supposed
He's got
to,
clean
as a
sheets.
keeper.
He's made more
He's got
mistakes than anybody.
Yeah,
He's
man.
got XG presented goals. No, he's made a few errors leading to
A lot,
goals.
bro.
But again, that's what goalkeepers do. And when you ain't got a
It's their
solid.
jobs
He
to make
single-handedly got you lot
mistakes.
knocked out of the Champions League.
When you ain't got, I said the performances in the Champions League were bad, but everybody was. And when you ain't got a proper back line in front of you, he hasn't played with us with the same back four maybe one time all season. All this stuff counts.
Them mistakes that you saw, they don't worry you for next season.
You can pile on all you want. He is a good goalkeeper, bro.
I'm not doubting that. I feel like he's got good attributes, like his distribution's sick. He's a great shot stopper, but you know, like concentration. I just feel like if he had a great defense in front of him, I'd be scared for you lot. I feel like if he had nothing to do for 80 minutes and they had to make a shocking save, he would make a mad mistake.
You
bro.
just go watch a compilation of the stuff David De Gea was doing the season before, yeah? The way we was set up, yeah, you got to call him David the way he's playing, yeah?
like David Vjanic.
the way we were set up last year with that defensive record that we had, if Onana was in goal, we might have pushed Arsenal for second.
Whoa. He just said it and looked down.
If Onana's not getting tested and he's got to wait and then he gets tested, his concentration probably ain't good enough to.
He went to the Champions League final. This narrative that you're trying
The
to make
Inter
on
Milan
him
team,
is nonsense.
they wasn't supposed to win that. They wasn't the best team in the Champions League. He was under pressure a lot in those games.
Yeah, that
I
means he's
remember.
done his job.
Exactly. He's good when he's under pressure. But when he's not under pressure and then he's got to wait, like Poet said.
That's what I'm trying to say.
We've been under pressure the whole year, bro.
They face about 1,000 shots a game. Yeah, Manchester United. But you could talk about their defense, and it's key. It's key. Their goalkeeper.
Oh, you changed T.
It's key.
Cuz you're acting up, man.
2 episodes.
Cool.
Who's changed key? What? Who's changed team?
Ignore him. Just literally 2 t-shirts. They're not even expensive t-shirts.
Alright, cool.
Tigos had enough.
They're not even expensive.
Oh, what's that? What's that?
Jordy's like,
Manchester United's defense is key. It's poor. It's sloppy. There's a billion excuses. So why have you only scored 2 more goals than Luton Town this season?
What? No, what?
that is.
Are you being serious?
Because Luton are good.
Hoy Lizzie. Hey, Hoy Lizzie. Talk to me about Hoy Lizzie. I said,
Give him the floor.
I don't think it's Hoyland's fault.
Is it Bruno's fault? 18 goal contributions, I believe, this
When are you
season.
going to say Rashford?
Bruno's tried. Bruno's tried. They've played him deeper than he should be a lot of the season as well. Just the whole setup. You know the wickedest thing, yeah? Obviously, the gaffer's got to be held accountable. The players need to stand up and be counted, but the gaffer's got to be held accountable for a lot of decisions that he's made. You get what I'm trying to say? And a lot of the stuff that he's done, there's no real reasoning behind it. It don't make sense. We ain't been playing good. It's not like we've been creating an abundance of chances and whatnot. So obviously you're making Hoyland look bad, but sometimes the guy gets no shots in the game. Do you get what I mean? It's not necessarily always his fault. And just the whole setup of the team, from back to front, it's just been terrible this
It's
season.
the gaffer's fault then.
Yeah.
It has to be the gaffer's fault.
Gaffer's meaty.
No, when you look at the team, they're not coached well. That's what I get from looking at the team.
That's the long and short of it, though.
They're not coached well.
Are they? Or are the players media as well?
The players are definitely media as well.
It's a bit of both, but when I look at it, they're not coached well. There's no formula. When you watch Arsenal, when you watch Man City, it's
weird.
formulaic.
Ten Hag is a coach.
I don't think
This
they're
is
that
why
needy.
I'm baffled.
Yeah, but Dan, you kick ball, bro. Not every single coach you go to is going to be able to bring the best out of you.
We are talking like the top 10 coaches in the world. You'd expect them to
What's
be able
that?
to
No,
make
but
something.
Ten Hag isn't top 10 in the world, bro.
He was before he signed for United.
When? According to who? No, he
Everybody.
wasn't.
It's top 15.
Of course he
then.
was.
No, he wasn't.
Of course he was.
He was
He's the
top
top
19.
coach. But he ain't been getting the right players in because we've said it before. Mark Overmars, who is extremely good at picking the players.
He's a fan too, by the way.
Or FILTHYFELLAS.
No, he's a freaky ass.
Fan. Massive fan. Freaky ass.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, Mark, can I say something, Mark, without you getting triggered?
Go on.
So you,
I heard that word in time.
when we spoke about Hoyland before, he had that purple patch. And during that purple patch, you spoke up. You got confident.
Wow.
And then after the purple patch died, we questioned you and said, is it a good signing?
Yeah, it still
At
is.
the time, okay. At the time, you said it's a good signing. Still, he's young. This, that, and the other.
I still believe it's a
But
good
for the
signing.
money, and now another 5-6 performances,
And it's still
are you
potential.
still
And even if you look,
potential?
even if you look over the course of it, all goals. Well, how many goals has he got all comps? Because he's probably still just about one.
In the Premier League, he's got 9 and 2, right? So 11 goal contributions. Last year, he got 10.
Does he do anything well?
It's in keeping with how he's been moving his whole career. It's not necessarily disappointment. It's not necessarily.
But you got eyes as well, though, right?
Yeah, he looks good.
You think in the last 6 weeks he's looked like a good player? I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm saying
He's like Rooney. Rooney used to
Whoa,
get
what?
Yeah, Rooney used to get injured. And
Do
he-
not
and
bury him in the Stretford then. Bury him in.
Wait,
what?
Rooney
let
used to
me
get
hear
injured, and he wouldn't come back firing straight away. He needs a run of games to get it going.
Hasn't it been like 8 games now, though?
That's how many usually he needs. 6, 7, 6, 7. Then he'll start.
games.
Yeah, 6. Trust me, brother. I'm a United fan. Rooney used to get injured and he used to come back and be miles off it. I promise you. And he has to play his way back back into form, bro.
Be honest though, when Rooney wasn't scoring, he was still doing stuff for the team.
The team's a shambles. It's not his fault. He's a
I'm not
20-year-old
blaming him,
kid.
but is it a good signing? Is it a good signing?
I believe he's
Has
a
it
good
been
signing.
successful
Yeah,
signing?
we still needed another striker. We still need another striker anyway.
40 games
and 14 goals.
and 14 goals.
Yeah, so he's 6 shy of 1 and 2.
6 shy of 1 and 2.
See how we did that? That is a political answer.
I'm just saying, and he's been 1 and 2 his whole career, so it's in keeping
And
with
you know
what
what
he's
I
going
think?
on
Yeah,
with.
I think the quality control from a lot of the top teams has gone through the floor recently, and I think you're just buying a lot of potential and a lot of man that you've seen do a couple good. You're buying them off their purple patch, but that is not
Definitely punting on strikers.
like before. You'd play your same 11. Like, they're tried and tested. They've been through the pressure test. Like, they are the real thing. They're primed at 27. Like, we knew what we was getting. And when one of them's out, you start saying, I'll settle for a draw here. Now, we got we got a squad of 25. Pretty much every team's got a squad of 25. It almost don't even matter which one's playing.
I think it's very rare in this day and age that everyone gets their 11s now.
All the time.
Like, so I think now they're just preparing.
Why?
They're 11. I think, you know what? Dan's right here. I think in the sense of like Arsenal, Man City, they got their teams. Like, they've got a real good starting teams. Or starting 9, probably.
Yeah. Fast 8.
But there's a question. Wayne Rooney wants us to ask it. Is it because players are saying they're injured when they're not injured? Or are Man United saying they're injured when they're not injured?
Majority of players ain't never 100%, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So taking so long to come back, there is something behind it.
Do you know what? I'll be real, yeah. Just going back to Højlund, yeah, I'm not going to lie. And this is my opinion watching him this season. I genuinely think Nicholas Jackson is better than Højlund.
100%.
I think he's better than Højlund.
Based on the evidence of this season, 100%.
Nicholas Jackson's a handful. Like, he troubles defenders. He's one of the only players I think that troubled Saliba a little bit.
Some players only score. So Højlund is a goal scorer. That's it.
No, but before he
he's
went
not,
to
though.
United, he wasn't.
Well, what else was he?
What are you talking about? He was outside the box.
Yeah, Steve, I'm with you. He's not just a goal scorer. He wasn't just a goal scorer
before.
Who?
Højlund.
So what was he?
Bro, if he was just a goal scorer, he'd scored 19 goals his whole career before that.
Bro, he's young. Are you not sick of
No,
your
I'm
skull?
not saying that. I'm saying if he's not scoring goals, he doesn't give you much
No,
more.
but he did. He used to run the channels. He used to do bits.
Where?
I watched his
Where?
highlights.
Where?
Atalanta.
Exactly.
Oh. You set me up.
Yeah.
Even before we signed him, he wasn't super prolific like that either. Since he's been playing in them leagues, he's 1 and 2.
So then why did you slap Sevi on it?
Potential. They wanted him.
So, all right then. Wait. One sec. Here's a question then. Margs, 70 mil. You liked him. He was a goal scorer. You've got him. He scored some goals, gone through very lean patches. Mismanaged?
I don't want to say mismanaged. I want to say the team's not set up right. The team's not been playing good. This year...
That's mismanagement.
He doesn't want to blame Ten Hag.
I'm thinking about like man management and like him making him do the right things. The whole team as a whole. It's not something that I would highlight Højlund for and make him a scapegoat for. The whole attack is off and it's not right.
Yeah, but then who's going to take responsibility?
The gaffer takes responsibility always.
No, some of the players do. Bruno takes responsibility on the field. Maguire for the past few weeks.
But
has been playing, took
mismanagement takes the responsibility away from Højlund.
That's true. 100%.
Look at the goals he scored. Go and look at his highlights. The way he scored. He's not like he's getting bare goals a game. It's not like Darwin Núñez is getting bare chances and doing psycho things. He's feeding the fumes and scraps. He might as well not even be on the pitch.
So let's talk about management.
All right, go on then.
Because let's talk about the managers in the Premier League with that squad. Are we saying Højlund's running around only receiving passes from Onana if Postecoglou's the manager, or if Arteta's the manager, or
Even if Poch is the manager.
Let me tell you the truth. Yeah, I thought that, especially with the goalkeeper, because I was watching. I had a player cam De Gea last season. Every time he touched the ball, we basically just saying we're gonna give up control of the ball, like, and just lose possession and stuff like that. And I thought he wanted to play controlled football, so I thought Onana would change everything with the style. He's changed the style, but it's not for the better. It's more to his detriment. Like, we're not playing good football, innit? The thing that threw me off is it's his own admission that he's come out and said, I'm never going to play football like how I did at Ajax at Manchester United. That's the only thing that's confusing.
And why did he say that? He said, because I ain't got the players.
Yeah.
That don't make sense, because he said never.
Forget that. He ain't got the Eredivisie.
Yeah, why would he say never? Why wouldn't he just say in not yet or in the right now? Why wouldn't he say that?
Because he knows they're not going to get the player because he's asked for the
English
players.
ain't his first language. I hear you. English ain't his first
Low
language.
testosterone.
Maybe he's asked for players. Maybe he's asked for certain players, and he just knows he's not going to get the players that he wants because it doesn't.
Can I ask you that
suit
side
Man
note, Steve?
United?
If you think that's
Martinez,
the case,
Anthony's his players, boy.
that's what I was going to say.
But maybe he's asked for
You
more.
interrupted
For
me,
him
but
to say that,
that's
I'm saying maybe. Devil's advocate. Yeah.
No one else is going to sign Anthony and Martinez based upon the evidence, or maybe Martinez, but Anthony, no one's signing that.
Anthony was firing. We all would have took a punt on Anthony. We all would have. Before. We all would have.
Maybe not for 90 million, though.
None of us are professional Premier League scouts. I'd like to think a professional Premier League scout might have
Well,
had better insight.
I'm not being funny, but there is people that play Football Manager that are now getting professional league scout jobs.
No, he was cooking on Football Manager. He was
He was going
cooking.
crazy.
And to be fair,
Yeah,
there's something to
that's
say
enough.
about the gaffer again, because people keep saying like, oh, he signed Anthony and Kudus was there and all that. And you can check, he weren't playing Kudus like that.
No.
Like Ten
wasn't.
Hag.
Kudus
He
come
weren't,
after.
he weren't playing Kudus like that. He
Same
wasn't.
way he's not playing Ahmad like that.
Cristiano Ronaldo clashed with him,
Yes.
and obviously ended with him doing a press conference, Piers Morgan interview, like
Legendary.
baby
Aged so well that
Yeah.
interview.
It doesn't matter if what he said was right. It was wrong. It's not about what he said.
What do you mean? He said the facilities are and your roof is leaking. He said your facilities are and it's literally leaking. Old Trafford.
Our current player, Cristiano Ronaldo, sitting down with Piers Morgan talking about the club. That was wrong.
That ain't happening at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm sorry.
I'm not saying what he was saying was wrong, because that was wrong. That move, what he done, that was wrong.
Hey, brother, 100% in old football, in our days, the way that we grew up.
football.
But nowadays, with so much stuff that gets said and loads of stuff gets leaked, not only your roof, like, he had to protect himself, Ronaldo. He had to protect himself.
Protect himself to get a move to Saudi Arabia.
That's it.
Come on, man.
No, but we never look at Ronaldo ever as a dead baller, though. It don't matter how he's playing. It's Ronaldo.
No, but he left in a way that was like, oof.
Wasn't he their top scorer the season before?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it don't matter?
The team was playing.
Bro, he spends Ten Hag's yearly salary on one watch. Ronaldo is the big stepper for Ten Hag. You can't chat to him.
The performances dropped. Oli was cooking before Ronaldo came there. So Ronaldo
Cooking?
Yeah.
That was microwave.
This from a Spurs fan.
That was the air fryer. He weren't
From
cooking.
a Spurs fan.
That was air fryer. So
Allow it.
So I can still have an objective opinion on football.
That's not objective. You're talking
He was
nonsense.
in the air fryer, Oli, man. That weren't real cooking.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer did come out a few months ago and say, yeah, like I had this whole plan, we were doing well, and then they said Ronaldo, and I was like, you can't say no to Ronaldo, but he meant that he had to completely change. And what he said, and this is why it's credible, because he said it changed everything. We even had to sell Dan James.
Sold my guy.
Ronaldo hit his goals, but as a performance, as a team, we was worse off.
Mate,
That's
at
facts.
the time, the general consensus, I don't know if that's the right word for
That's
it, right?
a good word,
Yeah?
Steve-O.
Was that Oli was poor.
No, that's not general consensus. That was haters.
Oli at the wheel, everyone was taking the...
Oli at the wheel was
Because
cold.
Oli at the wheel started because we was flying.
But then everyone took the mick out of it.
But hindsight, was he better than Ten Hag?
Of course he was. But you lot let him, you lot didn't protect him. At this table, you
So
lot
why
let
did you
protect him.
sack him? That's what I want to know.
Oli finished second and third, you know.
No, wait, Jordy's just led us down a great path there. That was coming next because you lost 5-0 to Liverpool.
Yeah, that's why we
Then
sacked
you lost 7-0 to Liverpool with ERIK
Yeah,
Ten
we're not
Hag.
that so Raven. we didn't think that's coming again.
Man said he can't see in the future.
Talking about.
I didn't want Oli to get sacked here, but it's the same kind of thing that's happening with Ten Hag when you start talking about all this stuff when it's going wrong and all that. It falls on the leader. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, and he's got to take responsibility for the things that's going on. And sometimes it gets to a point where it's like, it's on you. We can't. It's easier to replace one person than it is to place a squad of 25.
To be
You know
honest,
what I'm
with you,
trying
Ten
to
Hag has to go. You know that.
Bro, we can make this a short.
Yeah, Ten Hag needs to go.
No, because of what happened and the results at the time, just looking to change, looking for answers. So yeah, Oli, it's your head on the line. But Oli shouldn't have went. We was like, he done good. That he shouldn't have went. He was good. You know what I'm trying to say? And I'm gonna say with Ten Hag now, this season's been terrible. And if you're gonna put the blame on someone, at the end of the day, the leader has to take responsibility.
Is he the leader? I think Ten Hag
Well, he's
might
the head.
be,
He's the head, innit?
he might be an influencer. He might be head of media relations. Because I'm not seeing him do anything except come out and do interviews.
I hate his interviews. He's such a liar. He doesn't believe a word he says, you know.
Hey, Margs, could it be a thing where he's actually a good manager, yeah, but just under these circumstances, it's too much for him?
Yeah, I think you know what it is. This club's killed him.
Can I ask you something, Mugs?
Go on.
Root on football. Are you Ten Hag in?
I'm never a manager out.
Can you not see right now this is actually going bad? Like, I'm not saying 10 Margs.
It's not
is
going
a rubbish.
bad. It's gone
10
bad.
marks. He said 10 marks.
He even looks like Ten Hag now. You even look like Ten Hag.
He said you even look like.
This season, United have lost 3-0 at home to Bournemouth. They've lost 2-1 at home to Fulham. They've lost 2-1 away at Forest.
We lost like 9 at home or something, innit?
You've lost your last two. Crystal Palace 4-0. Arsenal 1-0.
Embarrassing.
Theatre of nightmares.
And they're going to blame Fernandes not being there. That's what they're going to say. Oh, Fernandes ain't there. That's why we're losing.
Even
We're
though
not
they hate
scoring.
Fernandes.
But they hate him.
You know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
A man without a plan. Yeah. A man without a plan plans to fail.
You don't hate Fernandes, man.
Now,
You don't hate Fernandes, do you?
Bruno.
Yeah.
No, I love Bruno.
Okay, just
He's
checking.
overrated, though.
We don't talk about
Whoa.
Bruno. He's better than Madison.
He's that guy though. He's a guy, and without
What
him,
guy?
we'll be finished. He's
What
that guy.
guy is he?
He's a top boy in the league. He's a
Nah,
guy.
man,
he's
he's
a
good.
guy.
He's not great. He's not greatness.
He's a guy for
He's
us
not with
and a guy for
Skepta and
you.
them. He's
That's it.
good. He's not greatness.
With all the whole Dan Ashworth, Jason Wilcox, the other City guy they took, they're tearing it all down. They're trying to get the best in class. They're trying to sort it out.
He's not
innit?
even yours
If
yet, Dan
all
Ashworth.
them man there,
Coming,
yeah,
man.
ain't got an idea of where to step next there's no point making a move. They need to wait. They need to hold tight because it's already done bad already. So there's no point kicking Ten Hag
It can
out.
get worse.
It can get much worse.
Yeah, that's cool, but there's no. But they've got a plan for the
But
next
part
step.
of the plan he needs to go regardless.
This season, you've lost at home, again, just to list some more home defeats. You lost at home to Brighton. You lost at home to Palace. They did the double over you. One of those was Roy Hodgson.
Oh, you're an instigator.
What?
You've lost at home to Galatasaray. You lost at home to City. Lost at home to Newcastle.
It's bad.
Lost at Bournemouth, Bayern Munich. Lost at home to Fulham.
He's even doing Champions League.
Lost at home to
Even doing Champions League.
Arsenal.
You lot hate your fans, man. Why do you not lose at home so much?
Yeah.
Why not more away? Like, what the hell,
You
bro?
hate it. If you're dreams, what kind of dream is actually? The man dream selling, fam. You man are dead.
I think we've lost more away this year still.
You've lost 14 games in the Premier League. I've never seen this in my life.
Steve-O,
Man United.
I've got a question.
Yeah, you turn left.
Yeah, good work. Good work.
I've got two names here, yeah? I got Jack and I got Andy.
Yeah.
Which name do you think has played more in the Premier League, Jack or Andy?
Andy. 100%. Andy Sinton, Andy
Townsend.
Johnson, Andy
Andy
Townsend,
Sinton.
Andy
Cole.
You think there's been more Andys than Jacks, yeah?
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah. Good one, though. Jack Colback, Jack Wilshere,
Jack Rodwell.
Jack Grealish, Jack Rodwell. Ooh.
All the Jacks are coming up.
Jack
Collison,
Butland. Jack Butland.
Butland.
Jackie Body.
And the thing is, see, Andy, not that many Andrews are Andy.
Yeah, it's true.
Some are Drew.
Andrew Cole doesn't count no more.
There is no Drew. There is no Drew. It's true.
Some of them are. So if you meet a Drew, their name's Andrew.
Yeah.
Is it?
Not necessarily, not all the time.
But no, really no.
I swear down. My dad called himself Drew, not Andy.
Is it?
Yeah, he's Jamaican now. He can't call himself Andy.
Of course it is. Andy, bruv. Andy's a Jamaican name.
Nah, Drew, man.
It's Andrew,
So
man. You can't say
wait.
Andy.
Could your name be Neil?
What? Daniel.
Daniel.
Yo.
Oh yeah, you could be a Neil.
Jason Yule.
Oh my gosh. I never even tried that before.
Wait, is your name Daniel?
Yeah.
What?
Hold on.
I just never thought of that. I never thought of that. I just thought it was Dan.
You're sick.
Obviously, his name's Daniel. Obviously, but I've never looked at you and thought that. Like, you're always just Savage Dan.
Neil's cold. I never even considered that.
Hold on. What is your government, Marks?
He's Andy, man. Don't
Oh my God,
Andy.
That's Andy.
Andy.
Dre.
I'm Kev. I'm just Kev.
Kevin, don't do that. It's Kevin.
I'm Kev.
Don't say Kev, it's Kevin.
Vin. Oh, but you could be Vin.
Yeah? Vinny. Yeah. Vinny.
Yeah, Vinny.
Vin
Yeah,
Diesel.
Vinny.
Yeah.
Evie, you could be Evie.
Oh my gosh. Is Vinny for Kevin?
Hey, it is. I'm Vinny. Everyone call me Vinny now, please.
Poet. In the first 2 years of ERIK ten Hag, we've already mentioned Anthony, Højlund, Casemiro, and Mount Martinez. Obviously, Arteta is considered to have had quite a rough first 2 years at Arsenal. I just want to list some of his signings. I just want to get your feedback on whether or not you think a few of yours might match those levels.
Yes.
First 2 seasons, you're talking Ben White, Thomas Partey, Martin Odegaard, Gabriel, Aaron Ramsdale, Tomiyasu. Obviously, you've also got Lokonga, Mari, Tavares, Renarson, Cedric, Willian, and Ryan.
Bloody
But do you
hell.
think Man United are going to have a 5 or 6 like White, Partey, Odegaard, Gabriel, Ramsdale, Tomiyasu from the players that we've listed here?
That will come good.
Anthony, Højlund, Casemiro, Mount, Martinez, Anana, Malacia, Amrabat.
No one's seen Malacia for yonkers.
They saw him 3 weeks ago.
Oh, he's back. I see he's back.
Yeah, he's back 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
Where?
Praise the Lord. In the gym.
I don't think that's an injury, you know.
My friend, I won't name his name, that I played with, had a sexual transmitted disease, and that messed up his knee. So obviously it went to his knee, and his knee swelled up.
Chlamydia can go to your knee.
Nah, I got knee.
Oh,
Ria.
Steve-O, you've got a knee injury.
Daniel, Neil.
That's it, Neil.
Yeah. Now my knee's not swollen. It's fluid thing. Hey, Dre's busting up.
Dre's killing me.
Jordy,
Yes, T.
which Manchester United player has improved under ERIK ten Hag?
Under ERIK ten Hag, I'm going to have to say...
Yeah. Oh.
Dalot is the 3rd most used player by Ten Hag as a Man United manager?
Garnacho improved. Garnacho improved.
Well, he improved from being a kid to now playing football. Yeah.
Oh, he took Dallo from me.
Garnacho hasn't improved.
Garnacho's decent. You don't stop knocking him. He's
Now,
loud.
Garnacho's all right.
All right, but they're saying one. They were saying one the kid.
McTominay improved.
Did he?
For Scotland, yeah.
Who has Ten Hag's actually improved? Honestly,
Dallo, Wan-Bissaka.
Wan-Bissaka. I don't jump out and say Wan-Bissaka.
We know Wan-Bissaka did it himself because he put it on Instagram.
What about Luke Shaw? What about Luke Shaw?
Does he still play football, Luke Shaw?
Not now. But what about Luke Shaw?
I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer improved him.
Are you going to give him Kobe Mainoo though? Are you going to give Ten Hag's Kobe Mainoo?
He came from a kids. Like
They won't let me have youngers, so they don't want. They
But
want.
he hasn't developed him.
They're boxing him out, bro.
We'll know about the development later on. You can't say he's developed him after what?
So later on, when you
2
shit, it's Ten Hag's
seasons.
fault.
100%.
But let's talk about players that have gone. Let's talk
Well,
about
Rashford hit 30 goals on the Ten Hag.
let's talk about players who went backwards. Then did Rashford go backwards?
Did he went forwards then backwards, so he's in the same place. So
Yeah, I'll give him that.
he went forward then
Then
backwards.
You don't think
so
he's
he's in the
further
same
back
place
than he was before
nah.
this started?
30 goals last year. Nah.
No, but now.
Nah.
I have a
7
I-
goals, Mugs.
Wait, I have a theory on Rashford though. I have a theory on Rashford.
Oh, Craig. By the way, Craig Mitch is a big Rashford endorser for the years gone by.
I am,
We
and I
was
have a
in Miami
theory on
with
Rashford.
him, weren't we?
Stop it. I have
we wasn't-
yeah, we wasn't. I have a theory on him. I genuinely believe, and there's no real merit to this. I believe when he fell out with Jadon Sancho, that was the moment Rashford
Is that
fell
T?
out
Is that-
with Ten Hag. This is what I believe.
He didn't fall out with Rashford.
No, but I believe Rashford fell out with him. What do you mean? He relegated him to the under 18s.
You said Rashford fell out with Sancho.
No, I said when Ten Hag relegated him and said for the tweet.
Oh, that's true. Rashford wasn't happy about that.
Yeah, I think Rashford. I think he washed his hands of it.
I'm giving you that tea. I know
That's
for a
his
fact
boy.
Rashford weren't happy
These
about
two are
that.
boys, Sancho and Rashford. So when you come to Carrington and you see my man training over there with the kids, and then you lot finish training, you go hang out afterwards, and then he's just about him to you, you're just gonna be like, yeah, that guy.
I'm giving you that first-hand information. Rashford weren't happy about that.
100% he weren't happy about that.
Doesn't matter. He's in the Champions League final now, man. He leveled up. He's back.
Yeah, he's Champions League final now. That looks horrible on Ten Hag.
Remember, Ten Hag used to play. Anthony over Kudus.
He's putting in poor performances. He's going tape with you man's things and
Can I
that.
say something as well, though? Thank you. You know what? Wait, Margs. I love that energy because the general consensus in the room when we talked about Sancho during the season is like, oh, Sancho bare jokes on him. What, now you feel sorry and all that. What's going on there?
Feel sorry for him.
What?
What's going on here?
I can tell jokes
Not
and
you,
feel sorry
not
for you.
you,
Not you.
Not you. All right, calm down. Yeah. Hey, bro.
You got me.
No, but for real.
That's getting edited out. You apologizing?
No, that man. Sorry, bro.
He
but
done the J.
nah,
Cole
for
thing.
real.
Well, Man can't do the J. Cole
He's
thing.
not moving like Sancho never had a chance. Like he ain't been given opportunities to play for Manchester United. He's played over 50 games for us, bro.
Margs, he started really good at one stage. I think this when I said he was going to get into the team of the season,
I'll be honest with you. It's not enough. And you know the wickedest thing, yeah?
But it's because of Ten Hag.
Maybe that's the argument. Maybe it's the manager, and maybe a different manager and a different approach will get something different out of him. But as it stands, he's the gaffer, yeah? And he's been there, and it's not enough. It's not enough. I personally ready to see him go.
But you just said
Sancho
you was him
or
in.
Ten Hag?
Sancho.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I think a Man United.
I don't want him back.
A Man United fan could look at Jadon Sancho today, regardless of how they feel about ERIK ten Hag, and say your future is not at this club.
Yeah, it's not at this club, bro.
Nah, man. I would only agree with that if it was like 2 players that were playing bad. Like your whole team.
But they
has-
all
one
need
second.
to go.
No, one
The
man.
manager.
yeah, bro. Come on, Mars, man. Come on, man. You're better.
Why
than
won't
this,
you
Mark.
turn on your manager?
I'd never turn on my manager. A new manager's going to walk in with the same bunch of to deal with, and then you're going to be saying the same thing in 18 months. You're going to be saying the exact same thing in 18 months, bro.
Hey, I watched Tuchel come in, yeah, and he came in and he had the same players, the exact same players that Lampard had,
Go on then.
and he won Champions League with them. And he didn't just fluke it, but we dominated game after game after game. We were running the show. It's the same team, and you know how it is. You have the right teacher, you're more productive in class. Like the right manager, you will get the right results.
And you've also started this by saying that actually it won't be the same. It will be different. As of this summer, Dan Ashworth and Sir Jim Radcliffe, and you have said it's different. So
Jason Wilcock.
would you as if you own that club, and you said right, we're underperformed again. We've got a load of players that are actually too old. You overspent on Casemiro, old man. You probably want him gone.
We'll try and recoup.
Good luck.
But we're gonna recoup.
What do you point at with ERIK ten Hag's Manchester United tenure and say this is why he stays?
Look, I'm just saying, yeah, we don't panic. Yeah, he's talking about obviously things can get worse. It's already gone bad, especially if we're out of Europe. So we need to put everything in place so we know what our next steps are. Identify who our gaffer is, who matches everybody's ideas and ideologies of football within the backroom staff and all that. And we need to identify that person and go for them and bring them in. And if we can't do that next season now, if we ain't got the right answers now, there is no point kicking him out. Let's just leave it.
That's just a rubbish thing to say. That's just a rubbish
The
thing
whole
to
thing's
say.
rubbish. It's a show.
Yes, that's poor custodianship. If you think that your team can achieve European football, if you believe that your team can not lose 7-0 to Liverpool next year, make a change to improve.
Thank you.
Maybe the guy who he wants not available yet.
Okay, 4-0 to Palace then. You
Well,
can
who's
have
that guy? Who is that?
For you.
Don't say Zidane,
Because
please.
Glasner came from nowhere to get that Palace job.
Zidane
If
might not
someone's-
shrink under the pressure because he's Zidane, so he might not shrink under the pressure of Manchester United. So there's something to be said there.
It's someone's job to find good managers. It's not yours. So you might look out and go, "There's no good manager there." But
There is
Palace found
Leverkusen,
one.
but
Palace
obviously
found one.
he wants to stay in Germany.
The Zerbi.
Would you take Tuchel?
I'm a Zerbi man.
You should take
Tuchel's
Tuchel,
better than
please.
Ten Hag, as far as I'm concerned.
Why is he better than Ten Hag?
What do you mean, why is he better? He's won the Champions League.
It might be all right next year,
No,
year if we took him, but then the season after that, I think that'll be another 18-month job.
Your thing's so bad that there is no like quick fix. It's not like 1 year and you lot are back. But I'm saying Tuchel is a good manager, and he's like, like the kind of guy. Bro, I look at Ten Hag. He looks like someone who I just don't want to be around.
He looks broken. He
You know
looks
what I'm saying?
broken.
Like, no, I'm being serious. Like, I don't want to
see
see.
what
I don't
he
want
wore?
to see.
Do you
I
see
don't
his
want to see
dress
him
suit?
out. I don't want
You
to
see what he wore
I
on
don't want to be
Sunday?
around him.
Blazer with a
Not
polo
like that.
shirt.
You saying the Blazer and the polo
Yeah,
shirt?
too early.
Horrible.
It was
Too early.
terrible.
Horrible.
I see summer costumes. He done it last year.
Jordy, thank you, Margs, for not answering my question. So I'm going to ask Jordy if he's got an answer.
Thank you
What
for-
could you point to under ERIK ten Hag's stewardship of Manchester United that says that's a reason for him to be manager next year?
A reason to be manager next
Positive,
year.
not-
Look at his
something
voice is
that-
trembling already.
Something
boy.
negative where you could say it might not be that negative next year. Something positive.
If I'm to be positive about it, I would say no injuries. I want to see.
That's not
Are
positive.
you joking me? He's not. Wait, answer the question.
So give me something positive, something you've seen that says that's a good manager that will manage Manchester United well next year.
Promoting youth. I'm
Yeah.
not mad at it.
Yeah, although he is playing a DM at centre back terribly, rather than play the young centre back he's got on the bench.
That was crazy.
That was nuts, bro.
That was crazy.
He's very,
Okay, so
he's
the
very
high
stubborn.
press,
He's
the
very
high
stubborn.
pressing works, and the transition football, what he's trying to
There he
do, the
is.
winning the ball up high, it actually works. The only problem is that the defensive line's too low. He just needs to move them up a bit and contents the pitch.
Wait, who's playing high pressing football? Are you talking about Ten Hag?
He
right
presses
now?
high from the front, yeah.
What? Dude, not on Sunday, boy.
I never
Casemiro's in the
see that
stands.
happen. I don't know when that. I don't.
Obviously, he's trying to learn. He's trying to learn. He's trying to change it. If you watched us,
learn.
if you've watched us most of the season, this is what the problem is. This is why the big gaps in the midfield are because the midfielders ain't got the legs to do what he's doing either. He's pressing up, man, making these man trigger the press high up front from the strikers. The defense, he's making them sit low, and then there's a disconnect, and then there's a big gaps, and that's why you are running through our midfields. These are things that he's been doing purposely, and it's not working. That's the way he's had them set up. That's what he's been doing.
So you've been doing something purposefully that's not working, that's made you lot 8th, and you want to keep him. What's the next thing, Tego? Like, he needs to go, bro.
Marks, take the bikini off.
Mitch, you remember when we were Arsenal played Manchester United last season? We lost 3-1. Didn't I scream, this side is terrible?
Yes.
Hey, Marks. That's so I'm clear. I'm a bit tired at the moment. Yeah, listen. Yeah, Marks. So if you had to do bulletin points, you had to knock him out.
Bulletin points.
Bulletin.
Bulletin points.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Why would you want to keep him? So the high press.
No, because he sees the style of football could be okay if it was.
he tweaks something.
But I
So you
hear
want him
what
to
you're saying.
stay-
I hear
change
what you're
what
saying
he's
about the
doing.
high press though. But do you not watch Marcus Rashford in that high press and just think
He doesn't
ooh,
press.
And then look at Bruno. I love Bruno.
He's been playing
But-
too deep. He's been playing way too
But
deep.
the way that you lot want to play going forward, I don't think
None of them.
either of those players
None of them.
suit that.
Did you see Bruno's interview? Because it looks like Bruno might be leaving.
Was it in Portuguese?
The Portuguese
It was
thing
in
where he's
Portuguese,
translating-
right?
Yeah.
So did you hear it?
There's translations.
Hey, you're getting sassy now, Marks. You're getting sassy now.
No, it's alright. Go on. Paint your nose. I'm saying to you, if you read what we were saying
The
on screen,
transcript?
just read the transcript, yeah. He doesn't want to be there. And it looks like Rashford might leave as well. So if Rashford and...
Rashford's priced in. He's getting too much money. He ain't going nowhere.
Can I just say I feel I do feel bad in hindsight for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer today.
Facts.
I do feel like he was
Facts.
kind of given a bad run because the club really did try and just manage around him.
He was really good.
I don't think he was ever going to be like a Premier League winning manager, but he definitely wasn't as bad as
People
they
say
made
or
him.
they made out,
and
yeah.
they made out at the end. I worry that Ten Hag, I have none of the goodwill for at this point. He's done nothing to inspire me, nothing to impress me.
He's not even likable.
He's not. Doesn't seem to be likable. Doesn't
Doesn't
seem
speak properly.
inspirational.
He's
I don't know if
likeable,
him
man.
and Steve
That's
McLaren.
racism. You lot are racist.
Are you saying Ollie is the apex of post Fergie era? Is he the best part of it?
Mourinho is, surely.
It has to be Jose.
Yeah, because he won the Europa, the
Just
Charity
like
Shield,
literally,
FA
he won
Cup,
the most.
League
The,
Cup, sorry.
the feeling around the club at the time, yeah, what it turned to. And obviously, you know, Jose always does the 2 years thing and all that. Whatever, the first year, whatever, cool. The feelings around that club about that time, the players, everything, it was horrific.
That's because you
It
chose
was
Pogba
horrendous.
over him. You
People
chose
didn't
Pogba
wanna-
over him,
People
but
didn't
that's
want to
fine.
turn up for work. Fans didn't want to go to the stadium. It was horrible.
Look at what he's saying, like he said he's different now.
Ole was
This
a
is
penalty.
exactly-
Ole was one penalty away from that thingy though.
Yeah, true.
Ole was good. You know what? He might have been the apex. He might have been the peak.
Oh, we're doing all the ifs and Jose's your most successful manager post Fergie.
Why did you lot sack him, by the way?
Sack who?
Jose.
No one knows. No one knows. Only Daniel Levy knows that. No one knows to this
He had
day.
a cup final.
Yeah, why did you lot
He had a
sack him? I
cup
don't
final.
understand.
It was literally 2 days after the Super League was announced. So the Super League was announced. All the fans started revolting for the Super League.
Not us.
Actually, it wasn't even 2 days. It was a day. I remember it. And then the next day, Spurs have sacked Jose Mourinho. It was Daniel Levy trying to take the heat off the Super League. That was my theory on it. Because the timing was a bit too...
Because he could have given him to the end of the season.
Yeah,
It wouldn't have made a
100%.
difference.
Jordy, can you ask me that question, please?
I don't want to ask it to you, no man.
What?
I want to ask it to Tigo.
Puff? Oi.
Tigo,
Hey.
top 3 English Davids.
Oh, amazing. Oh, amazing.
Huh?
Seaman,
Seaman.
Dave, the rapper.
Okay.
Attenborough?
Chappelle.
Beckham.
English Davids.
I would go Attenborough over Beckham.
Yeah, man. So am I.
Williams.
Williams. That's good.
William.
All right, boys. Look, 2 years of Ten Hag. I wanted to do this at the anniversary point because I do think he's probably losing his job
Was
in
this
2
an
weeks.
intervention for Margs or not?
Well, the crowd can
Because he was
decide
under
that.
pressure.
Hey, he's the defender.
Even his phone's Man United colour. I rate Margs. He is dedicated.
Look how immature that phone is, man. The phone is so immature. This phone looks like one of them red Air Max 90s.
Hey, Neil, that was funny. Trust it.
Well, from Vinny, Neil, and Dre,
Yes.
and the rest of us, Filthy at 5, filthy5.com. Thank you, Craig
Come
Mitch.
on.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, oi, call me Vinny.